Hello and welcome back. This is Anandra from Toy Smuggler, and today I will show you how to make the head of the giraffe. So till now we have the body and the neck, and we will finish this single part with the head. Remember to click that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload the next video. Also, in the description box below you will find some useful links to the materials I have used for making this giraffe. On row 35 we have one single crochet increase into the next stitch. Repeat that 6 times. So one single crochet, and now I have an increase. I repeat this 5 more times. One single crochet. I have to add some more velvet yarn before doing that. So one single crochet and now an increase. By the end of row 35 you will have 18 stitches. I have finished row 35 with 18 stitches. I'm ready to go on the next row, and that is row 36. And in here we will have 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches. This is my first single crochet, second, and now I have an increase. I repeat this 6 times. So 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches, an increase into the next one. By the end of row 36 you will have 24 stitches. Let's go on row 37 and have 3 single crochets into the next 3 stitches, an increase into the next one. This is my first single crochet, my second and third. Now I can do my increase. I have to repeat this 5 more times. By the end of row 30, you will have 37 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and in here I have an increase. I'm ready now to go on row 38, and on row 38 we have 4 single crochets into the next 4 stitches and increase into the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and increase into the next one, and again 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 3, 4, into the next one I have an increase. I will repeat this till the end of the row. I will be finishing the row with 36 stitches. I have finished my row with 36 stitches. I'm ready to go further. On row 39 we have 5 single crochets into the next 5 stitches and increase into the next one. Repeat that 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now an increase. I will repeat this 5 more times. By the end of row 39 I will have 42 stitches. You should have the same. Starting with next row, so from row 40 to row 46 we will only single crochet around, and that means 42 single crochets on each round. I'll meet you back here after finishing row 46. So after single crochet for 7 rounds. Now would be a good time to adjust the wire. What I did not do is to secure my wire, and that's a mistake that I won't recommend for you to make. So adjust your wire, and then what I like to do, for example, is just tape it. Take some tape and tape it, and that makes it more user-friendly because you don't want accidents when children manipulate this toy. Let me count my rows so that I know that I have finished my 7 rounds of single crochets. I like to see where I have my last increase on each row and then start counting. If there are 7, then I'm good. I can go ahead and work on row 47 and have 5 single crochets into the next 5 stitches and then a decrease. So basically we're starting to closing the head. This is my decrease, so only the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a decrease. I will repeat this 4 more times. By the end of row 47 you'll have 36 stitches. I'm ready now to insert my safety eyes. I'm using 18mm safety eyes. I will insert them on row 42-43, leaving 6 stitches between them. Now, since I'm using this with the rings on the neck, it's very hard to count the number of rows. So what I like to do is I count my rows. I need to find the last row where I had increases and then go 3 rows up. So as I'm showing to you on this bucket giraffe. These are my increases, and then I go 3 rows up so that I can insert my safety eyes. Let me know if this is confusing for you. Maybe I can find a way to make it easier. If you don't have the wooden rings, then you won't have this situation. It would be easier just to count them from the bottom of your body, until the place you have to add your eyes. Also, make sure you have the eyes on the front side of your giraffe. Keep in mind that you already have the tail of the giraffe, and that you want that on the back. I'm happy of how I have placed my eyes. Let me secure them so that we can go further with the head. On row 48, we have 4 single crochets into the next 4 stitches and the decrease. Repeat that 6 times. This is my first, second, third, and fourth, and now I can make a decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a decrease. By the end of row 48, you will have 30 stitches. Before continuing with the head, let's stuff the head and the neck a little bit more, because later on it's gonna be more difficult. On row 49, we have 3 single crochets into the next 3 stitches and a decrease into the next one. Repeat that 6 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now a decrease. You will continue to do so till you finish the round. By the end of the row, you will have 24 stitches. I have finished row 49. I can go to row 50 and have 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches, a decrease into the next one, repeat that 6 times. So this is my first, second, and now a decrease, and again 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and a decrease. By the end of row 50 you'll have 18 stitches. I will stuff some more because we only have 2 more rows till finishing this part. On row 51 we have 1 single crochet into the next stitch, a decrease into the next one, repeat that 6 times. This is a pretty big toy, so I'm having some issues in keeping it in front of the camera while closing the head. So I have a decrease now. I had 1 single crochet, now a decrease, and again 1 single crochet, a decrease. Keep doing this until you finish the row. By the end of row 51 you will have 12 stitches. If you need to, remember to stuff your toy as much as you need, because now we only have the decreases. The last row, row 52, is 6 decreases, and then close the gap. I hope you like this tutorial. If you do so, please remember to hit that like button, the subscribe, and that notification bell so that you know when we upload the next part. I will get a needle so that I can finish closing the gap. I will insert the needle only in the front loops of the remaining 6 stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then I will pull. But keep in mind that working with velvet yarn is sometimes tricky, so you don't want to pull too hard because your yarn might break. So this is how my toy looks like. The body, neck and head are ready as the one piece. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I'm looking forward to see you on our next one. Remember that I upload videos weekly, sometimes on Wednesdays and for sure on Fridays. So see you on the next part. Bye!